Hi guys, just thought I'd say a quick hi. Uh, anyway, how are you all? Hope you're all well, and hope just everything's okay really. I'm sort of new to the YouTube community, there's name down bottom and stuff, and all the other less important things that's been happening. So yeah. One thing you will be quite surprised about, I won't really talk about this too much, obviously this is my first video. I do have a lot of like DVDs, mostly sports ones. That's just the first one. Obviously a massive UFC fan, Ultimate Fighter, yeah. There you go. This is actually, I don't really watch the Ultimate Fighter stuff. I watch like UFCs. What I usually do is just pop the UFCs and stuff in the thing. There you go. Ooh, one of them's around. There you go. That was actually the first. This one was the first UFC I got, and it was, I can't remember how much it was now. I think it was all like £3, but it was the first one I got. It was in the UK, in Manchester, 2009. Freaking brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Probably recommend this one, massively. This one I got recently. I haven't actually watched it yet, all the way through. Bad me, I know, but you know, what do you expect? And yes, before you ask, I have got them in like chronological order, so that they all, there you go, so that they're all in dates and stuff. I don't have OCD, if any of you are asking, so all good to know. This one, the only reason I got this one was because there's a British fighter, John Hathaway, who beat Diego Sanchez. He had to beat him on this, in this pay-per-view, with a big knee. I mean, bloody hell. I think it was sort of like, what was it, 2 minutes 20 left on the clock, and he landed a big knee. Wow. I don't know how I got. I don't know how I didn't get 5 at night, to be honest with you. This one is also in London, but this one's in America as well. I forgot to ask, and the other one before that was in Australia. So I think if I miss any details out, just my first video, all right. So yeah, this one was in London, 2010. I think it was right at the end of 2010, actually. I think it was, yeah, because it was at the O2. So Michael Bisping and Akiyama. I haven't watched the this one all the way through actually, so kind of a bit bad, but what can I do? Okay, and last but not least, get this one the right way. There we go. This one is in Germany. And this is actually set a couple of months after UFC 120, UFC 122. Quite a good card actually, this one. Not really too much happening. Obviously, big win for Silva. So, yeah, that's pretty much the first DVD. And obviously I'm storing this one. I haven't actually watched all of the Ultimate Fighters all the way through yet, but I'll keep this one in the bag. Moving on to this one, again, haven't watched this one all the way through yet, apart from the final, I believe, which I've got in like all the cases and stuff, because I've bought all of these. They're going into all the cases and stuff, so they're fine. Sort of things. Now, most of the 2011 DVDs. So like 127, 129, 134. I think I got that one. Yeah, 134 because it was Anderson Silva. I've got all of them. I've actually got those three. I haven't watched all of them all the way through yet, so should be able to do that. But now we're going to move on into the next one. Next set, I should say. This one was in Birmingham, 2011, I think it was? Yeah, 2011. It was right at the end of 2011 as well, so really good card. Really, really good card. A lot of British talent, few of them which unfortunately were cut. Obviously it's got Brad Pickett in there now. I think actually most of the Brits on this card were unfortunately cut now, so yeah, we're ashamed about that. But anyway, there you go. I've also got 144, which was in Japan. I think that was early 2012. I think it was February actually. That was when it released. So, yeah, there you go. That was a good card as well. Actually, I think that was Henderson and Frankie Edgar was the champion, and then Benson Henderson was the challenger. Henderson won. It was a brilliant fight. Really, really good fight. Probably one of my all-time favourite fights, actually. That one. Right. 146. Now, this is obviously the second DVD, but this one's got... this one was actually about the heavyweights. And the reason why I didn't actually put the main card into this collection was because of one person, and that was Paul Sass. That was the main reason why I actually bought this DVD as well. Oh god, you're gonna hate me for that. But no, seriously, I only bought that DVD was because of that one person, and he scored. It was a brilliant submission victory as well. Highly recommend that. 146. I don't know if you can see that. There you go. On the camera, it's actually flipped, but never mind that. Right. Now we're getting into the big boys. What should I say? Right, so now we're coming to Canadians. Well, Canadian events, I should actually say. So, this one was in Montreal. John Jones and Victor Belfort. Good card, actually. Really good card. Belfort got a... unfortunately, his arm... I don't think it was broken, but he got submitted by Jones. Which was positive, actually. It wasn't really too bad. Good card, though. Very good card. And also this one, Carlos Condit versus George St. Pierre. That was, again, for the title. Sorry, I've got the TV on, actually, as well. Got it on mute, so it's fine. But, yeah, this one, I thought Condit actually, he won at least the third and probably the fifth round, actually. First two were all George. Fourth round probably went to George as well. But I certainly felt Condit at least should have got a few more rounds than he actually did. I think it was a bit injustice with that one. So that's just my opinion personally, but I'm sure a lot of you would disagree with me completely. But anyway, this one though is the main reason why I got this. I'll come to that one in a minute. But seriously, I actually haven't watched the Ultimate Fight, any of the Ultimate Fighters yet, which is really, really bad of me. But this one was actually the second Ultimate Fighter. The first Ultimate Fighter I got was this one. So this is the second one I got. The final was pretty damn good. I think basically it just showcased how good Britain now, well, it's showcasing how British MMA is good now than it was, what, a few years ago, even when the UFC decided to come over to the UK. Like, brilliant card, absolutely brilliant card. And good old Pearson kicking the living daylights out of Sotiropoulos. Yeah, he did a brilliant job, actually. That was a really good job. That's a good fight overall, actually. One fight I would recommend, Norman Park. Northern Irishman. Don't think now. Yeah, he is Northern Irish. He's not from the Southern Ireland. He's not from Southern Ireland, but all the little derbs. Don't want to mind you, laddies, but no, no, he's from Northern Ireland. A little bit of a quiet person. I can probably see him do really well in 2015. I know he's got about next month, actually. Yeah, because I cannot remember who his opponent is. I know he's a Russian, which is Rustam Kalibov or something like that. I cannot remember. I can't actually pronounce his name properly, but it's that fight's happening in February 27th at the O2. Big main card that. I cannot wait for that whole, not just for the main event, but the whole card. I mean, it's going to be bloody mental. I can tell you that now. If you want me to do that, I'll put a link in the description or anything like that. But or if you want to, please leave a like. Make sure you comment as well if you want me to do that, and I'll give you my personal opinion. And I will take them there. Really, see what happens. Right. For now, go on to our third collection. This is only the third DVD, by the way. I've got another one here, and I'll probably leave that there. So, back to Canada with this one. Complete whitewash for Georges St-Pierre, 158. Yeah, likewise as well with Nick Diaz. I'll be honest with you, I don't really like Nick Diaz. Yeah, boo, yeah, okay, yeah, I'm walking away. Calm down or I'll put the torch on you. Yeah, that just didn't work, didn't it? But anyway, right, yes, that was terrible. But, no. I personally don't like Nick Diaz. I respect his fighting style, and I respect, that he's been obviously training hard, but come on, dude. Really? Grow up. And obviously Georges St-Pierre, a god in his own ways. Well, no, not really a god, but no, the fight card, the card itself actually wasn't too bad. So, yeah, moving on for that one. Then you've got 159. I haven't actually seen this card yet. But, oh god, you're gonna hate me now for that. But no, I haven't actually seen the card yet. Well, I've seen this DVD yet. I'm sure it's gonna be good. I think I know Jones won that one quite convincingly. So that's not good. I've got to be careful actually, because one of the DVDs in this case keeps coming out. One of the holders actually is broken, so I've got to be careful of that. I don't want to scratch any of them, or else I would be pissed. But for God's sake. Anyway, right, that should be in. Anyway, right, here's the next lot. This one actually was a pretty damn good card as well. It was in 161 Manitoba. Oh, I think it's Winnipeg. Yeah, it was Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. Quite a good card, this one actually. Bit surprised by some of the results. Obviously, a couple of Brits went over there as well. They came back with a decisions loss on both of them. So, yeah, not too bad on this one. I think one of them definitely should have got a win, and rather should still be in the Octagon, really. I'm a bit dubious on that front, but there you go. And obviously, for God's sake, every time. But obviously, I couldn't leave this one out. I mean, come on. I mean, Anderson Silva, Chris Weidman basically destroying him. It was a really good fight, actually. The whole card itself actually was pretty good. I actually haven't seen the whole card personally, but I will get round to it at some point. Just bear with me for a second. We'll just get that in there. So that's done. We'll talk about this one because obviously that thing's got to go, and I'm just going to put it back in once I've done with it. But yeah, this one, 164. It was Milwaukee, I think, Wisconsin. I can't actually remember that one. Yeah, it was because I remember I watched it a couple of weeks ago. But yeah, so this was in Milwaukee. Benson Henderson, obviously the champion at this point, taking on the Showtime Anthony Pettis. The fight was meant to be Sean Pearson, but I believe he got a concussion, actually. So he rather bowed out. Showtime came in, and obviously he's from Milwaukee anyway, so I can kind of understand that one. It's a good fight, actually. Obviously, Showtime got the submission win. It was quite a good event, actually. That one, I'm not going to lie to you there. But there you go. And this one is probably my most treasured. There you go, just to see the actual card. There we go. So UFC 165 in Toronto. Excuse me. In Toronto, Alexander Gustafsson versus John Jones. A bout which I should have thought went Gustafsson's way. Even though he lost the 4th round, I will admit that. But I felt it was a pretty damn good event. I still don't know how Jones won that fight. I still don't know how Jones won that fight. I've seen that fight like 5 times now, and I still don't know how the hell he won it. Well, won it, if you kind of see what I mean. But yeah, I certainly felt he won like the first 3 rounds, and then he lost the 4th, and then probably lost the 5th as well. I felt that was the way it turned. If it went to a 3-fight round, I think Gustafsson should have won it by a 3 rounds. So that's just basically my opinion. Just gotta be careful with that. Right, on to this one. I actually have a few other DVDs as well that I've got around this as well for this collection. There you go. That's UFC Fight Night. McGregor versus Brandao. Awesome card. Absolutely awesome card. And yeah, Conor McGregor doing what he does best and is now featherweight champion. I mean, come on. That was just a really, really good card. A really good night as well. And sort of like a personal reminder of just how good McGregor is. Not just McGregor as well. Also Norman Park was on this card as well. Scored a big KO. Lost 2 decisions. And then bounced back in October in that same arena. And scored a unanimous victory. I felt these 2 losses should have gone either way. The first one I can the one in Brazil I can kind of understand that because it's in Brazil. I thought the first one should have gone to Park straight away. I thought Park won that fight, and he should have won against Leonardo Silva. And he should never have been docked that point in against Leonardo Santos. I mean, he won that fight. Basically, he won the fight. It would have gone to a split decision anyway. He would have won it 29-28 on 2 of the judges. So, but I can't really say that now. It's in the past. I'm sure he's moved on. A lot of people probably have, but yeah, that's pretty much it. I've also got 177, which is over there somewhere. okay card. It was an okay card. It probably wasn't the best card, but fuck it anyway. Sorry for the swearing as well. If you're asking, just saying as well. This is my new channel, so I do apologise for that. Also, as well, if you want to give me any tips or any advice or anything like that, obviously you're probably going to say get a camera or get a microphone or something like that. I might be doing that sort of. I have no idea when I'm going to do that. So for now, it's just going to be the web camera and sort of like the microphones on this for now. Anyway, moving on. This 178, pretty good card actually. This one, pretty good card. Obviously, several fights. The most notorious one, Conor McGregor, of course, beating Dustin Poirier. I can't see why Dustin would complain about this one, honestly. He got caught clean, and it was a good finish. I haven't seen Demetrius Johnson yet. I was planning to actually watch the last two, but unfortunately I just got sidetracked in the end, so I didn't bother with that. So I haven't seen those two yet, but I will do. Yeah. Moving on. Now obviously you're going to be wondering, why don't you have 180? Well, because I don't think it actually came out in the UK, which I'm a little bit surprised about, to be honest with you, but there you go. So these two, obviously this one was in Brazil. I haven't actually watched this one yet. I should really do. I'm freaking bad at this sort of thing. And yeah, but I believe Aldo won split decision, and now obviously he's been dethroned by Conor McGregor, so happy days, happy for the Irishman as well. Yeah, that's good news all around. And obviously this card, I've only seen the prelims of this one. I haven't actually seen the main event yet. I will do, don't worry, okay, calm down, Jesus Christ. That'd be like a shishy cat or something. But anyway, don't really know what else. I do know the co-main event was the lightweight championship actually, and the coaches were on the Ultimate Fighter. A champion will be crowned. I think that was season 20 or something like that, which was a big pile of poo, to be honest with you, in the end. And obviously moving on to this one, and again I have not seen the actual card yet, although I kind of don't want to, because it's got Hector Lombard and he got drug tested and he failed, and I don't know, I may do, but I can't really say, to be honest with you. But yeah, that's pretty much the actual card itself. I have got a load of other like DVDs, UFC DVDs as well, and oh, come on, close, there we go. And yeah, right, that's about it for the video. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure you leave a like and a comment and subscribe, and all that good stuff, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.